Mariners post-game podcast time, and the Mariners are off the schneid. David Sugarman and Austin Rooney here as the Mariners snap their 5-game losing streak by winning the second game of a home-and-home with the Chatham Anglers. They take it by a final of 7-3, and for the second time in a row, Tyler Baum was stellar in his starting performance. Last week at Wareham, he pitched a complete game and got the win, and tonight a similar performance. Didn't go the whole way, but went 6 innings and had a solid outing, Austin.
That's right. He ran into a little bit of trouble early on, but after that, he had really strong control of his pitches and started to really mow down the Chatham batters. Another strong start for him, really asserting himself as the ace of this pitching staff.
And offensively, after a tough week, the Mariners were shut out against Katuitt, 1 run apiece against Whitey and Orleans, and then 2 runs last night in the loss against Chatham. The Mariners score 7 runs. The bats really came alive after striking out 16 times last night. They were able to avoid the strikeouts in large part. Coach Engler touched on that after the game.
That's right. So Coach Engler said that before the game, he talked to the batters about two-strike approach and how that they have to be more aggressive earlier in the count so that they don't have to rely on being down in the count 0-2. And I think it really paid off again, as you said tonight. Not many strikeouts at all, and the team really got a lot of base hits. It wasn't so much the extra base hits tonight. It was really just singles and a couple of doubles tonight for the Harwich Mariners.
And as we transition over to the bullpen, Cal Kruger came in, left a couple balls up high in the zone that got axed. The one that went out of the park for a home run, so he struggled. But then Austin Hansen came in and threw some of his best stuff of the season to close out the game.
That's right. He told me he had a really good control of his pitches tonight. He said that the one pitch he wished he had maybe a little bit better control of was his curveball, but he thought it was some of his better stuff this year. And he pitched 2 1/3 innings, scoreless, kept the pitch count way down, and overall had a tremendous outing tonight.
The Mariners pick up their 6th win of the season. They are now 6-11-1 on the year. So they head into Hyannis tomorrow, and it seems that the mood that was already still very positive in that dugout is even more so after the big win.
That's right. If they can just continue to hit, that's what will give them the wins here. Their starting pitching in general has been decent, and the bullpen has been excellent. So if they can get the hitting going, which has been really the major downfall of the team so far, that will really help them to get back in this and get back to 500, hopefully sooner rather than later.
After leaving 30 base runners stranded combined over the last 3 outings, the Mariners just leave 4 runners on the bases. They score 7. They win by a final of 7-3 against the Chatham Anglers for their 2nd win of the season at home and their 6th win of the season. One more time from White House Field. Mariners take the win 7-3 for Austin Rooney. I'm David Sugarman. We'll catch you on the call in Hyannis at 6 o'clock tomorrow night.